Alright, hello friends. Today we're going to be unboxing and installing this Kohler pull-down kitchen faucet with soap/lotion dispenser. Watch yourself. Alright. In the box we have instructions. Caution, risk of freshwater contamination, back siphon. So we need a bucket, 2 3/8 inch attachments, Phillips screwdriver, and crescent wrench. Okay, those are the instructions. See what we have here. So I believe this is for 3-hole sinks, possibly. Assemble as shown for 3-hole sinks. Okay, apparently this just goes right over the 3 holes. Okay. Alright, so in the box we have the lotion/soap dispenser bottle. We have this. Here's the main faucet head right here. Okay. We also have some gaskets. Okay. That's what we're going to attach it with, looks like. And the soap dispenser head. So that's that. Anything else in here? Let's find out. So this is what we're going to install here real quick. And that's about it. So be sure to keep your receipt if you can for these, because I believe they have a lifetime warranty, limited lifetime. So let's get to installing this, shall we? Alrighty, my friends, we're back. So, if you just have a stainless steel sink like this with just nothing behind there but just a sink, it wants a 1/2 inch piece of plywood underneath there to reinforce it. Okay, so what I did was I went up underneath this and had my wife draw a circle around there to where it was, and then I cut it out so it would fit. So what we're gonna do now, since that is done, that was actually the hardest part, was getting this piece there. I mean, I'm in the middle of the night here doing this, and I've already turned off my water, so it's not like I have an option. And I took the other faucet out and unscrewed everything. So, and my water valves down below are a little old, so they need to be replaced. So I can't turn the water off that way. I have to go out from the front. So I have to get this done. So, anyways, that was the hard part, was getting this custom piece here. So what you want to do is set your 3-hole piece over that. I'm wondering if we can just clean this up a little more, maybe, because it's going to be harder to clean once the thing's in there. Alright, I'm going to pause this for just a second while I clean up all this, try to make it look as nice as I can here. Okay, that's going to have to do for now. So let's continue with the install, shall we? Okay, it says install the faucet to the sink. For 3-hole sinks, trying to figure out what this, does that mean put this on there? Maybe that's what it means. Let's see here. I don't think that's correct. Even though that fits on there, it just doesn't look right to me. Okay, because it's showing like the ring on top, so this is kind of confusing here. But I'm assuming that they mean to have it like this. Okay. Alright, so now that we have that, it says for single hole sinks is shown assembled. Okay, and this is for 3-hole sinks. So I guess we're going to go like that with this piece here on top of this. Okay. Now, the stainless steel sink, we have the plywood that goes up underneath here. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed this down through there. Like this. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to twist that around until it seems like it's fit in there. We want that right in the middle. Alright, does this move? It appears that it moves. So I think originally this could be off the side, like possibly like that. Okay? Okay, so that is in there like that now. That looks right. So stainless steel sink, install a 1/2-inch plywood cut support. Okay, so we made that. This is our plywood backing. So partially thread the screws into the ring extended. This is step 4, so just like that, it says to partially extend the things in the ring. And then when we go underneath, it's going to be, it says plastic first and then the metal up under, and I'm assuming it means rubber and then metal and then this ring. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up underneath the sink there and give you a view of that and attach this and the other parts there. So it's not going to stay. Kind of going to stay there like that, I guess. Alright, so let's go under the sink for a view, shall we? Okay, here's the view from under here. Now for this part we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. Alright, so first off we're going to need our piece of plywood. And I just used an old piece of fence board that I had here. So hopefully that's going to be acceptable. So we have our, let's see here. We have our end hoses, and these are going to have to thread through that hole on the plywood, just like that. Okay. Now, this should be fun, because that's got to go up under there and onto through this bad boy right here. Well, magnificent. So that's obviously tilting forward there. So, alright, I'll go back up top and get that straight. Okay. Well, at least that piece of wood didn't fall on the camera, right? So that's good. Okay. So what I did is I just tilted that thing off to the handle part off to the right a little bit. So I'm hoping it's going to stay. Else I might need an extra hand here. Sometimes you just need an extra hand. Okay, tell me I didn't get that on there wrong. Alright, so we're going to slide this up here. Come on, you know you want to go on there. Now, I already tested this to make sure it would fit. Last thing I want to do is have this not go on there. Okay. Something like that. Right, that is snug on there, actually. Okay, it looks like for now. Oh, well, it tilted forward. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so now it says we're going to put the ring on. Okay. So we're going to go rubber ring first, even though it says plastic, and then the metal washer, and then our coupling right here is going to go on next. Okay. Okay, we're going to fasten these bad boys on there, and then it's going to hold this thing on there. So I'm going to get the rubber part up first, and then this part. Okay, so now what you want to do is screw that coupling on there, and that's just going to kind of go up there nicely. Just as you please. I'm just screwing this with my hands. La la la. Alright, we're doing good so far. So this isn't too bad. I mean, as far as difficult installs go, there's going to be definitely more difficult ones. Okay. So now we're going to start to tighten this down, so that's going to pull that up nice and vertical for us. Hopefully. Theoretically. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're unstuck. Alright, so that's hand tightened. Now it says position the screws to the front of the sink, towards the sink, and the back of the sink, not on the side. So that's the front and back. Okay. Check out the top. All right, so final positioning is looking nice up there. So what we're going to do now, take our Phillips head screwdriver, and these little screws, we're going to screw them down. So we'll alternate the back and the front. Try to get these nice and tight here. Okay. It's pretty tight there. And that is looking good. Right there. Okay. So let's go up there and test that. See how strong that is. right. Okay, we made it from out underneath the sink there. And that's pretty strong right there, I'd have to say. I can move this around and it's not all wiggly wobbly too bad with that reinforced piece of wood under there. Okay, so that's up a little bit. I don't know if that's okay. Seems to be solid over there though. Hope no water gets under there. It's a kind of a concern if you see what I'm talking about there. There's just a little bit of a gap. Maybe some silicone under there would be alright. I don't know if I need it or not. Okay, so that is accomplished. It says position screws, tighten the screws. Okay. Connect and tighten the supply hoses, turn on the water, and check for leaks. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next here. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, well, this is just great. I don't know which one's my hot and which one my cold is. I'm assuming, well, here we go with assuming. I got a 50% chance. So the one on the left is also running into the dishwasher, so I'm hoping that is cold. Usually, sometimes the cold runs into the dishwasher. I'm gonna take a guess that the one on the right is the hot. So, at least this is nicely marked. It says cold, so we're gonna put cold on the left, hot on the right. Okay, so we're gonna screw those on there. And these shouldn't have to be too tight. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Come on, little friend. There we go. Alright, so that's on. And I don't think we have to do too tight with these. So you just screw these on. Having a fun old time. This is not the best angle here. Oh my goodness. It is not an easy angle there. Maybe I can go behind the garbage disposal here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Alrighty. I was hoping I could feel the pipes and tell if one was hot and cold, but they feel the same to me. Blast. Probably whichever one I pick is going to be the wrong one. Well, at least we'll get them screwed on there a little bit. Worst comes case scenario, I just switch them, right? Okay. So that's hand tighten there, and that's there. Okay, let's just hoping there's no leaks. Okay, we're going to tighten this one out all the way. And this one as well. Alright, so now I got to go out to the front and reconnect my water or turn it back on. So we'll be right back. Okay, it is on, and I don't see any leaks, so that is a good thing. Now let's check the water, shall we? All right, here we go. Now, I'm not sure which way is supposed to be cold or hot. Alright, so that's hot right here. So bring it forward, cools it off, I guess. Okay, I don't know if it's supposed to be hot towards the back or flow just gonna spray. It doesn't really say if hot is supposed to be. So right now hot's at the top. That's hot right there for sure. And this is cooler right there. So I guess it doesn't matter, whatever your preference is. So usually hot is, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so that's that, and now it says unthread the spray head and set aside, and flush the hot and cold water for 1 minute. Reattach the spray head and install the soap dispenser. So I guess this is part which just says unthread it. Okay, and this part just unscrews like that. And flush hot and cold water for 1 minute. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Thing almost took off on me there. That's some pressure there. Okay, we're gonna let that run for a minute. We'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna let that run for a minute, just like I said. And then it says reattach the spray head. So that we're just gonna hold on to this part here and screw that back on. Okay, and that little magnet attaches right there. So this can go back and forth like this. That's a spray feature too, which is pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to attach the soap dispenser. And this should be, well, let's say it should be, because it should be. This should be fairly straightforward. I do have a little trick I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this on there, just like that. And I like how it is nice and open there. Simply going to attach this to the bottom. I'm not going to show you guys that because I'm pretty sure you know what it is. The threads down there are, we're just going to, you know, attach that to this and screw that on there. So I'll pause that, and when that's done, I'll be back. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to take this piece of tubing that we have. Is it not going to go on there? Oh my goodness, that's not good. The other one fit perfectly on there. So much for that. So on the other one, I just took this, slid this tubing on there, and then instead of having a bottle under there, I had a, or have your bottle directly under there, and you have to change it out all the time. Just I run this pipe or this hose down into just a full thing of dish soap there at the bottom of the counter. So I'm gonna just jerry rig this a little bit real quick, and we'll be back. Hang on. So we just have some of this plumber's tape, and we're wrapping a little bit around there just to give it a little bit more thickness. Hopefully that'll be good right there. Now we're going to try to slide that up on there. There we go. That is perfect. So basically now what we're going to do is get some of this soap off my hands. Got this whole container full of Dawn right here, and you can get it in, you know, the big old Costco ones if you want. So we're going to take off the lid, and this is going to go under the counter. I'm going to show you that real quick here. Okay, I'm putting this under the counter 1 second. Alright, and what's going to happen now is I'm going to feed this hose down into the hole, and that's going to go right into our container there. Alright, just as slick as a whistle. Let's go take a look at that here. So, as you can see, I have my whole container down there, and like I said, you can get a giant, you know, industrial size soap there. Just have it right there, and basically it's quicker. Seems like it's easier to refill. Sometimes if you have the bottle screwed up on the bottom there, you try to fill it up and it overflows, or a bubble gets in there and soap gets all over the place. So you have it like this. It's as simple as when your soap runs out, you just simply switch it out with another one. So that's how I run my soap. Little trick there. Okay, so my friends, there it is. This install would be actually pretty quick if I didn't have to do some you know, cutting of the board and stuff like that. So I'm liking the way this looks a lot, actually. And let's test it out here. So hot, and then this moves back and forth. Also, you can take this out. There's a magnet right here that holds it in place. So this one sprays. Want some spray? And we'll turn it off. Not even a drip. As far as the way it looks, what is it dripping? Oh my goodness. I think it looks actually better than what I had on there. I had a Delta faucet. So I actually like the looks of this. I'm not sure if that's supposed to stick out a little bit, or is that supposed to go down there all the way? That's supposed to go, hang on 1 second. 1 second. Okay, it appears to be it's supposed to be like that. So, like I said, I like the looks. It is smooth. Soap dispenser. Let's see if that works. I'm taking a couple pumps because we got the soap all the way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Playing with CPR here on a baby. Two-finger CPR. There we go. And oh my goodness, you couldn't even see that. I apologize. So there it goes. So that is it, my friends. Thank you for watching this install and unboxing. I will leave a link in the description below so you can purchase this from Amazon if they have it. I'm sure they do. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. I try to respond to everything. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll do a whole bunch more videos. So thanks so much for watching this video. Have a great day, and everyone take care out there.